As a law enforcement officer, my fundamental duty is to serve mankind, to safeguard lives and property, to protect the innocent against deception, the weak against oppression or intimidation, and the peaceful against violence and disorder, and to respect the constitutional rights of all men to liberty, equality, and justice. Mr. Speaker, that is the opening line of the Law Enforcement Officer's Code of Ethics, a code every officer whose name is etched into the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial lived and died by. Today, I rise to honor two fallen police officers from my district whose names were added to the memorial wall this year. Thank you. Sergeant Michael Paul Kunovich and Deputy Sheriff Peter Thomas Johnson. Mr. Speaker, on Friday, May 19, 2023, following an arrest of a combative suspect armed with a knife, Sergeant Michael Paul Kunovich suffered a fatal heart attack from the physical exertion and stress caused while apprehending this fleeing suspect. Sergeant Kunovich served 26 years in the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, receiving numerous awards, including a meritorious award service award in 2023 and 2013, and an exceptional service award in 2010, and many letters of commendation. He also served on the SWAT team for 5 years while earning his bachelor's degree in public administration from Flagler College. Through and through, Sergeant Kunovich was a servant leader, dedicated to protecting his community until the end of his watch. He will be greatly missed by the whole Northeast Florida law enforcement community. My thoughts and prayers are with his family, including his two sons, Michael Jr. and Max, his friends, and the men and women of the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. I also rise today to honor the life and service of Deputy Sheriff Peter Thomas Johnson, who was shot and killed while investigating reports of a firearms discharge on December 21st, 1913. That's right, 1913. You see, Mr. Speaker, Deputy Johnson served with the Duval County Sheriff's Office for 11 months before his end of watch over 110 years ago. But until this year, he had never been recognized. We are forever grateful for his service and the heroic legacy that he left behind. You know, we promise our officers every day, as has been said so eloquently by my colleague here, that we will never forget. And this is evidence tonight that we will never forget if an officer is called upon to lay down that full measure of devotion. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "The purpose of life is not to be happy. It's to be useful. It's to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you lived and lived well." Mr. Speaker, these two men that we honor tonight lived well. May these heroes never be forgotten.